I guess like my first step into animal rights activism really first started when I was in junior high. I started the very first animal rights club at my junior high, and it was, a club of maybe 2 or 3 people, but it was something. And at the time, I had learned about like animal testing and what was happening in these laboratories, and it just really angered me. And it was like, this is something worth fighting for. To me, it wasn't so much about arguing the difference between a human and an animal. It was just, when somebody's weaker than you, do you just stand by and let it happen and not do anything about it, or do you actually step up and do something? The answer was really clear to me, and it was, you fucking stand up. So, you fast forward to now, and I feel like the word activism and what it means has really changed. But honestly, I feel like it's the power of influence. How do you inspire somebody to make these changes, these real changes, by leaving animals off of your plate specifically? How do you convince the world that it's something to consider? And it's really amazing because as much as there's aspects of the internet that I really despise, I feel like I have been able to influence more people to stop eating meat through my social media than I have at any protest I've ever been to. And I think that that's an amazing thing, because really we've given back the power to the people, like you and anyone else can have that voice, and what you choose to do with it is up to you. I've never really talked about this before, but about like 2 years ago, my friend Sean Monson convinced me to go with him and bear witness at a slaughterhouse. And I didn't feel like I really needed to see it in person, and I actually really tried to get out of it. And but after thinking about it, I realized, there's a big picture to this, and I know that I'm gonna come out of it with something to say and something to share, and I know it'll help me become a better activist. And not that I recommend people to go to slaughterhouses, because it is quite traumatizing, but I did go. And by the time we even made it to the killing floor, I was already in tears. And every time that I question whether or not I should say something or do something and stand up for what I know is right, all I have to do is think about those few moments, watching innocent lives destroyed before my eyes, and then that's enough reason for me to say something. Having experienced that firsthand really made me appreciate Mercy for Animals even more, especially all of the hard work that these undercover investigators do, because without them, the world wouldn't see what's going on. I think now more than ever, as a first-time mom, animal rights, it's even more important than it ever has been. I look around in the world around me, and it's pretty awesome that even in my own lifetime, I've been able to see such a big change. People are really consuming things in a more conscious way. People care if something's cruelty-free or vegan, and I love that. I'd like to feel like I've been on the right side of history.